Pleasant good day, pleasant good afternoon, or pleasant night. This is a pleasant day. It's not a pleasant land for the people and we dwell in it, them tormented. Because of the guilt, for guiltiness rest on them conscience. You're gonna speculate why I and I talk like this. But there's a reason for everything under the sun. And I are the living sun. We're in a structure. And when I are not in living structure, we are in atomic structure, like the sun or the moon. So pleasant day to you. We are here in America. America. That's what I'm referring as America. Oh, can us forget? We forgive, but we will never forget what's happened to our ancestors through the Middle Passage and slavery. One of the most inhumane acts on creation. Our people was torn apart and pulled apart by craft. The most barbaric people we call themselves Christian, selling the souls of man in the name of Jesus. How are that? How what kind of God this one want me prayers? If him a go low in people them for do such a act. My father wasn't sleeping. Give thanks for the witness and all who write it on parchment paper and write it up on the sand and the stone and the wind blow it away and give the people vision. And it never become no nightmare unto us, but hope for a people. And with the good hope, is to make I and I return. But their good hope was the good hope ship we call SS Jesus of Lubeck, where John Hawkins and the devoted Christian man, modern Christianity, battered and brutalized the innocent souls of man and sell us and divide the spoil amongst themselves. Well, in this time, I and I as a people saying reparation for the emancipation slave. I and I now said reparation and repatriation and emancipation is one international cause. So while you sit there staring and mocking and jeering, You have a duty. And if you decide for you go to Oxford University and have what you offer to your brethren and sisters. All you liars and traitors and all you liar of this race and of the human race, you're not agitating for your people, for all this animosity and atrocity that your ancestors have been through to let you here today and educate yourself about their system, and you can agitate for your people, for your descendants after you. You don't believe, you don't have hope, you want to go to your bed this night and have nightmare. Agitate for your people, holy men and people of this faith. For as small as mustard seed shall said mountain move. Jarat and Zer's fire proceed out of Zion, and it shall burn all his enemy tempestuously round about. Gather all thy people, those that had made a covenant with thee by sacrifice. And Zion declare the glory, and the firmament show it is on the work. For there is no speech nor language where his voice is not being heard. So hear the voice of the Almighty Creator calling you. So why boast thyself in mystery, O ye mighty man, the goodness of the Most High continually? While thy tongue deviseth mischief like a sharp razor, working deceitfully, thou loveth evil rather than to speak of good, and ages rather than to speak of righteousness. The Almighty shall destroy thee. He shall take thee away and shall root thee out of thy dwelling place. Yet still your prosperity approve your saying, but like sheep. And death shall have dominion over you, for death is the instrument that prepare for the wicked. So ye people, man, agitate for your ancestors to redeem your people. Ask the Almighty Creator to give you wise mind and understanding so that you can agitate for your people. For I and I must return to I and I ancestors' border to rebuild the United States of Ethiopia, unite the whole continent under one celestial umbrella with the King of Kings, Haile Selassie, the whole of Trinity Deity as the head of the government. The government what should rule the people with equity and justice. So why, ye people of the Almighty, know yourself and you will find the Almighty Creator. For him live in your heart. And if your heart is inditing of good matter, and you speak of things that touching the King, you will find the Almighty Creator within you, and you will bring him out, and you will see him in truth. So people, listen to I and I. For I and I heart is inditing of good matter. And I speak of things that touching the whole of one of creation. For thy creed and thy justice stand for all. For I and I know that Satan's kingdom must fall. So let I and I heart be pure and clean to rally round thy red, gold, and thy green. So listen, I and I brethren and I sistren in this earth. Be of good courage. So may the Most High, the Almighty Creator, that create all things, guide and protect you. In the name of Rastafari, Jah. Be blessed. Rastafari.